As the El Nino intensifies, Nebraska continues to see above average precipitation. Welcome to this week's weather review and outlook. The upper half of the state was crisscrossed with storms this past week. Abundant rain equates to abundant soil moisture. Current readings in the state show that no one is below 40% field moisture capacity. This is abnormally wet, and as we will see in the outlook, does not appear to be changing soon. We begin the outlook with rain chances in the east and north central. Lows starting in the 50s and 60s and topping out in the 90s statewide. Don't blink for the next few slides, as Sunday and then Monday are carbon copies. Lows in the 50s west to 60s east, 90s throughout the state for highs. Tuesday is very similar, for the exception of some cloud cover in the far west that might keep highs in the 80s around Kimball and Alliance. Tuesday also sees the heat and humidity combined in the eastern half of the state, hinting at a heightened stress level for cattle in confinement. Orange is being severe stress and red is extreme stress. Wednesday brings a potential for clouds and rain from southwest to eastern sand hills. Although confidence in widespread rain is only 40%, 80s in the cloudy areas, 90s south and northwest. Thursday shows that system continuing northeast, cooling the eastern half of Nebraska into the 80s for highs. The panhandle warms back into on the backside of that disturbance. With the warming, there's an increased enhancement of animal distress in the west, with the panhandle seeing some hint of extreme stress for confined animals. Bookending our forecast week, Friday sees the highs rocket from a warm start, with triple digits possible from Trenton to McCook to Arapahoe. Looking at the field moisture capacity at the end of the forecast period shows that midweek precipitation potential elevating moisture conditions even further, with runoff or standing water conditions forecasted around verdigris. Straying outside of our forecast period, just a quick look at the following Saturday's Cattle Comfort Index, showing widespread concern for animals in confinement. Even extreme danger is hinted at in the western portions of the state. The 8 to 14 days shows temperatures above normal and the precipitation near normal for the same period. Being in a strong El Nino, even with periods of heat, we generally see below normal temperature in the plains, along with above normal precipitation. The latest Pacific surface water temperatures point at an increase in the strength of the El Nino. The last time we saw this type of event goes back to 1982. As if to highlight the mounting strength of this event, here's a picture of snow falling in California this past Thursday.